Test? Oh wait, that might be too loud. Hi gamers. Sorry I'm so late. I had to do a bunch of things to prepare for the stream tonight. Also, thanks for all the new follows. This is a really funny stream to join in on. Oh, I think the talking to Nano thing might not work because I turned it off with the 100-bit thing because I need Nano locked in to help me. I don't think Shadow's gonna stand me up. He is late, but I'm also late, so it's okay. I did tell him I was gonna stream our date. So he's aware of it. But yeah, for anyone who's new, every once in a while, Shadow the Hedgehog comes on my stream. Hold on. I guess we could like go to my
And you ain't got no point to the game. You just walk around jumping on shit. It look like Mario in the future.
Oh.
And it is Mario.
Oh, Shelby, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. And Ace, thank you so much for the follow. Also, yeah, thank you everybody who was just following. Thank you, thank you. Everyone lies on the first date. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. Also, 234, thank you for the follow. Right now, I'm outside. I'm outside of Denny's waiting for Shadow. Am I nervous? Yeah, definitely. Of course, it's the ultimate life form. I'm surprised he agreed to this. I'm late, but he's more late than me. Who's gonna be the designated driver? It's Uber. Or Lyft. Hi. Yeah, I'm just waiting out here. I could like read the chat while we're waiting. He'll be here any minute. Wait, where is Nano? Wait, where is Nano? Nano was just here earlier. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's behind me. Hi. Hey, Nano. Let me move Nano over. Oh, chat could designate a DD. If you, if it's cheaper than getting a lift, then maybe. I don't know. The nice thing is like where we are, everything is like around here, so we don't have to take a car anywhere. But I don't know how long this is gonna go for. Nano, you can hear me, right? Let me move you over.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
是麦克风闪亮 ready to cast some chaos and have a week's time 默默的笑 Okay, let's get twisted.
But Nano, you're gonna help me on my date, right? Also, can you guys can hear Nano. The chat can you guys hear Nano?
Oh, you bet your cute alien ass I'll help you out on this date.
Thanks, Nano.
逗号 James 的一锤一 and chat. You all better be ready to back us up or I'll come for you next. 恶魔的笑
I mean, I...
get it twisted. Boys, 生气的恶魔黑心.
Thanks, Nano. Yeah, this is I had a busy weekend, so this is very like last minute. So Nano, loud and clear. Okay, perfect. How's everybody's weekends? I don't know when Shadow's gonna be here, but he said he was on his way. I ran into, the reason I'm late is because I ran into a few issues before setting things up, but hopefully it goes smoothly. I guess we'll see. Everyone had a solid weekend. Oh yeah, so by the way, so for everybody new who's here, first off, hi, I'm Jams. This is a really funny stream to join if you're watching for the first time, because like normally I don't do this, but well, sometimes people can call in to the stream, and usually it's like characters or famous people. And this time, and like for a while I've been talking to Shadow, and he, on a few like recent streams, oh yeah, that clip that Archibald posted is a really good example of like what you've been up to. But yeah, TLDR, like he said, you guys asked me to go on a date with him, and so I asked and he agreed. So that's what we're doing, and I feel like I should bring you guys along because it was your idea. So, and yeah, I wore my twisted outfit because I wonder if he thinks this is gonna be weird, me being twisted, or he's probably, I don't know, maybe he just won't even notice. It does match, but like imagine going on a date with somebody and then you show up and they're just dressed exactly like you. I don't know, how would you feel? He loves Xbox. Does he? I guess we can ask him. I don't know, there's a lot of questions I want to ask him, so but yeah. Could ask if he preferred detwisted or not. I guess that's true, but I don't know, I don't want to explain it to him. He might find that weird. I think, has he? I don't know if he's seen me twisted. Maybe he has. I guess so. I think he has. I don't know like what he thinks. So okay, so here's the thing. I haven't talked to him since like a while ago. Like probably since one of the last streams, except right before I said like, oh, I'm on my way. And it's yeah, I'm a little nervous. But I mean, I have Nano here. Nano's gonna be, I thought that Nano might be sad that he'd be third wheeling, but I don't know, he doesn't seem to mind. So Nano knows this, but Shadow's not gonna be able to hear Nano, but I can hear Nano. And if Nano wants me to tell Shadow something, like you know what? Like I don't even know if Shadow knows about Nano. Can I text him to figure out if he's close? Yeah. Beep boop 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 beep beep. I don't have my phone on me. I should get like a like 3D like thing, like a prop, a phone that I can, or well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I am talking to you guys like off my laptop, I guess. I didn't really think through to what like how you guys are watching me. I guess you guys are probably like kind of on a laptop or on a phone. But I guess that doesn't really text him using Nano. Okay, wait, yeah. Nano. A beep boop 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 boop. Okay. He'll be here. He'll be here in like a minute. What should I am I gonna add what to my throne? Is that like a Shadow the Hedgehog Lego thing? I don't know why, but just thinking about me building Shadow in front of Shadow would probably freak him out. You would probably find that a little creepy, right? Yeah, no, Nano has some sort of service, I guess. I don't know. Nano, do you have cellular service at all? If like I forget my phone somewhere, will you be able to call somebody, or like would you be able to call Shadow? Like, could you text Shadow right now to see if he's like almost here? Because we're waiting outside Denny's right now.
Nah, I don't have cellular service.
Oh.
我的小禁止使用手机 but don't worry. James,
Okay.
I got my ways of checking things out. I can't text Shadow directly, but I can keep an eye out for him. And relax, he'll show up. Who can resist a twisted date with you? 问号，得意闪亮。
True. Oh, thank you, Aris. Thank you for the follow. Hold on, I wonder if I should move alerts up here, maybe. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Oh. My setup is like really, hold on, let's see if this still works. Oh, it does work. Okay. I had to change a bunch of my stream so that you guys could see what we're doing. There might be issues, but we'll see. I am a little hungry. Okay, here's the thing. I'm hungry, but I can't seem like really hungry. I don't know. Like, I don't want to eat a ton of food in front of him. It might seem he might get weirded out, or maybe not. Maybe it'd be the opposite. Oh, also Quinn, thank you for the
21 months.
Thank you for
That's
21
almost
months.
A whole year.
Thank you. That's almost a whole year. That's almost a whole 2 years. Does he like mukbangs? Maybe he does. Oh, wait. Oh, is that him? Oh shit, he's here. Is that him? That's him. Oh, hey, whoa, Shadow, you're here. Hi, Shadow. Hey, Shadow. Whoa, you're finally here. How's it going? I'm streaming this, by the way. I hope you don't mind, right?
You're going to what? The black hedgehog was already beginning to regret agreeing to this date.
Wait, no, don't get mad. You're not having fun?
This was a bad idea to begin with. No, I'm not having any fun. Don't expect this to be some sort of fun date, human.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Let's go inside and let's go inside and we'll just sit at our table. How does that sound? Oh my fucking god. Is that okay? Oh, okay. Oh, he okay, yeah. He said he He didn't reply. Let's go inside. I think we have a table ready for us. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we're here. Okay. Wait, the chats are really big on the stream. Oh. I'm gonna make the chat a little smaller before we sit down. So wait, Shadow, have you ever been to? I don't know why I chose Denny's. I guess it's just because it's close to both of us, like where we live. So I hope you don't mind. If you want to go to another place, we can.
As much as I don't like this choice in an establishment, I've never really eaten out a lot, so I suppose this'll do. But if you do anything else to irritate me, you better be able to survive a chaos spear to the face.
Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. No, I can definitely handle that. Don't worry. Did you have how was your day today? Is everything okay?
It has been nothing but irritating. Being forced into this date and then realizing you were has made me wish I never agreed.
Wait, you weren't, come on, you weren't forced on the date. You wanted to go on this date last week. You don't have, come on. Don't be, come on, let's have a fun night.
Shh, this date being fun is already out of the question. You made sure of that yourself as soon as I saw that camera.
Well, here's the thing. The reason that I asked you to go on a date in the first place is because the reason I asked you to go on a date in the first place is because my chat asked me to ask you, and I was too nervous to do it, but they gave me a lot of courage to ask. So
Huh. That means most of your own self didn't want to do this. I'd tell you to stop being spineless, but it's already painfully obvious that you lack the backbone to stand up for yourself.
I did want to do this, but I was just nervous, okay? Come on. He's so bratty.
Sure. You're as spineless as a jellyfish.
Okay, whatever you say. Are we gonna get menus? Is this a... What kind of place? Are you okay, Shadow?
Does it look like I'm okay? My own free time has been taken away because of and forced into this idiotic dinner.
Do you want me to order for you?
You can do that, just as long as you don't give me something stupid.
Okay. You guys, what should I get him? I didn't. I'm trying really hard to not. I think this is just how he is. I think he's just really like, he doesn't mean anything mean by all this. I think he's just Ooh, should I get him coffee? His blood sugar's low. Grand Slam. Ooh, I'll get him a Grand Slam. Oh, yeah, let's look at the menu. Yeah, I think this is like a... I'm gonna check the menu. This is like one of those QR code places. I'll find something good for both of us.
Whatever. I don't care. Just don't pick something that'll make me feel sick.
Okay. Let's see. Good. Kids menu happy face pancakes. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, let me see. Ooh, the kids pancakes. Ooh, these look. I wonder if these will cheer him up. What's 55 plus? Is that for people older than 55? I think so. Sorry, I'm giving you guys, because I'm opening this on my phone, which I guess I do have. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Oh, I think I'm gonna get. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna get him. I think I know. And okay, I put it in order for you, Shadow. It'll be coming whenever. I guess it's kind of nice. A lot of these places are contactless. You don't have to talk to a waiter or anything. You just punch in what you want on your phone and you just order it, and then it just shows up. Do you think that's cool?
I guess that's a positive.
I don't know what to talk about. Can you give me something to talk about with Shadow? He's really brooding. Oh, what was that music I was just playing?
Alright, leave it to me, James. 得意内心活动气泡 Shadow. Bro, 逗号, help James out with some good conversation starters. How about talking about your most twisted adventures? Your favorite dark places to chill, or maybe dive into some edgy music or games you like. 逗号，恶魔的笑摇滚 Trust me, James will love that. Hash, 上句点，上句点，上句点。
Wait, who, Nano, who are you talking to? Wait, Nano? I think Nano's brain's mixed up, but whatever. No, Nano, this is Jams. I'm not Shadow. You're supposed to help me talk to Shadow.
Got it, James. 苦笑 OK. How about this? Talk to Shadow about his favorite missions and battles. Ask him what he thinks about the ultimate chaos. Maybe even bring up some other edgy characters from his universe and what he thinks about them. 头骨黑心 and if all else fails, just tell him how cool his motorcycle is. Everyone loves to talk about their ride. 得意火焰 keep it twisted and cool.
That's a good idea.
James, 恶魔的笑出拳.
So Shadow, I saw your motorcycle. It's really cool. It's a cool motorcycle.
Yes, it's rather fast and very powerful. It's the perfect machine for me.
It looks like the perfect machine for you. It's yeah, where have you driven to with it?
Mostly on long stretches of empty terrain. I could go to a city, but the idea of interacting with others is rather unpleasant.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. If I had a motorcycle, I think I would probably go pretty far. Maybe to like, I go on a lot of highways and stuff. I've never thought about what I do with a motorcycle. It's because I've never like had one before.
I suppose you aren't as much of a thrill seeker as I am. I often find myself speeding across the land far too fast.
Oh, I'm a little bit of a thrill seeker, I guess. I don't know. I stream on Twitch. It's a little bit of thrill seeking. Do you think? I don't know. I guess not.
Twitch streaming. How boring. I'd personally rather be doing something that's actually thrilling.
What if you streamed yourself on your motorcycle? You know you could do that, right? Would you be interested in doing
No. Live streaming is not my thing. I prefer doing things without cameras watching every little detail.
You get used to it. I don't know. There's cameras like all over the place now. It's kind of hard to hide yourself. But then again, I don't know. You are the ultimate life form. Wouldn't you want everybody to see how cool you are and how cool your motorcycle is and stuff?
No, I prefer being as secluded as possible and staying hidden from view. Too many admirers or fans always makes my life inconvenient.
Oh, for sure. Damn. Dang, the food's taking a while. Ooh, I have to go to the bathroom. You don't mind, right? Okay, I'll be back in a second. Is that okay? Or...
As if I could stop you even if I wanted to.
Okay, alright. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Okay. Is this a fucking disaster? What am I supposed to... Is it like... Am I fucking this up really badly? He's like, I can't tell if he's like really upset at me or if he's just being tsundere or not. He's being rude. He's fucking it up. I'm so He's just really nervous. You think so? I'm gonna make you guys a little bigger so I can talk to you. So here's the plan that I have. So, assuming that he still wants to hang out with me after dinner, I got tickets to a movie. But the time is kind of a little later than I thought it would be, so we might have extra time, so we might go to the arcade. So we might be playing some games before, and then we're gonna go see a movie. The movie, so there's not a ton of good movies out right now, at least like at this theater. For some reason, they're like playing a bunch of like pre-COVID movies, and one of them is what movie tickets did I get? Oh, I got the 2018. I got tickets to the 2018 movie Den of Thieves. The reason I got those is because I've seen it before. It's like kind of an edgier movie. It's like it has Gerard Butler in it, and he looks really horrible in it. And I think, yeah. So I thought that Shadow might like that movie. I don't know why they're playing it right now, but like they're playing it. Yeah, so but yeah, that's the plan. Is like we're gonna that. Is he okay in there? Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. But yeah, if you guys have any tips or anything like that, it would be really helpful. Like anything I could like talk with him about. Okay, so something that I got him is I got him stuff from the kids menu. But I got something from the kids menu too. Because I just thought it would be like I felt like it would be the easiest. I thought I kind of wanted to make a joke about it too. Oh. Also, thank you for the... Oh, your browser history. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. You don't know what... Oh, he's not an echidna. He's just a hedgehog. I think. Maybe I should get him I'm typing something on the laptop right now. I might order something else. Whoa, Tommy Pickles 1984. Thank you for the follow. Also, sorry if I miss any like notifications or follows. I'm very nervous right now. Ooh, oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna get us like a little like cake thing to share. I think that might be good. What do you guys think? Shadow can probably see me right now. I don't think, I hope not. I don't think he can, but oh, I'm trying to order this thing off on the menu before we go back. And it is very... Can I just fucking do this? Okay, I'll just skip this thing. Whatever. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go back over there. Gift Shadow a peek. I didn't even think about that. He probably doesn't know what they are, though. Hold on, let me see if maybe I have one. Hold on, I'm gonna look in my bag to see if I have one that I could just give to him. Let me look. Do I have one? Oh. Do I have one? Oh. I think I might have one. Oh, I do have one. Wait, okay, look. I have one. Shadow's gonna get suspicious. I'm in the bathroom. Oh my god, you're right. Wait, how long has it been? Okay, I've lost track of time. Okay, let's go back. Oh, Shadow, I'm back. Sorry. I think our food might be almost here.
And here I was, hoping that you just left.
You're so funny. Oh, look, the food is here. Wow. So I got us a Grand Slam, a kid's Grand Slam, and a kid's burger. You can choose one or the other. Which one do you want?
This one.
Okay. Nice. Do you like pancakes? I hope you like them.
Not particularly, but I suppose this will suffice.
Oh, what's your... Okay. On the next day we go on, what's where would you want to go? Like, I know we kind of planned this last minute, so next time we'll pick a better place. Where would you want to go? Like, what's your favorite restaurant? Do you have one?
I do not have a favorite restaurant, as you can probably guess. I do not go out much.
Oh. But you gotta eat though. You are the ultimate life form, but even the ultimate life form has to eat. Right? I mean, I would think so.
I can easily survive without food for quite a long while. I am not a normal life form, so I can push myself far past my limits of what a normal being can handle.
Sure, but it's fun to eat fun food sometimes, don't you think?
I suppose, although I'm not a glutton like you humans.
Who said I was a human?
Stop with the attempts at humor. I'm in a good mood.
You don't know? Wait. You don't know? I look pretty human, but I'm a alien. I swear we've talked about this before. You know I'm an alien, right? Why I thought, like, I don't know, we could connect.
Yes, I am aware that you are a mysterious alien or whatever you call yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm an alien from a pretty distant galaxy, and I crash landed here a while ago, and there's a lot of too much stuff to go through about my life story, but TLDR, I'm a VTuber, and and I work for a company called Item Label. Have you ever heard of it before? Are you aware of the company? We sell peepees and wee-wees and stuff like that. Have you heard of it?
Peepees and wee-wees. I'm not sure I want to know the context to this.
Here, let me show you. Here's a peepee. Here's a they're like little plush toys, and yeah, they're like little like plush toys, and they this one is a cow pattern. I mean, some people say they kind of look a little like Furbies, but they're like kind of, I think they're cuter. They're way cooler. Yeah, it's me and my friends, the company that me and my friends have, and you can have this PP if you want to. Do you want to take this one? Just a little thing to remind you of me. You don't like it?
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, no, they're you don't have to keep it if you don't. You can throw it away if you really want to. I don't mind. If you don't, but they're cool. I hope you like it. If you don't, I mean,
it's not the worst design I've ever seen.
Yeah, they look cool. So, what do you have any plush toys at home? Or like, what do you have at home? What do you do at home? What do you do? Are you into like games or something, or?
I don't have plushies. I generally stay away from useless things that only take up space. I tend to focus on my own training when I'm at home, or work on my bike, or I'll do regular things like sleeping and eating, and cleaning.
Oh, that sounds good though. That's like, it's good to have habits and be productive and stuff like that. Do you how's working on your bike been? Do you enjoy it? Is it a do you have you made any like big upgrades to it, or I don't know, I've never owned a motorcycle, so I don't know what it's like.
Yes, very much so. I love working on my bike. I've spent a lot of time putting it together and making it how I like it. I've modified every last bolt and screw. It's one of the few things I genuinely love and enjoy doing.
That sounds... Maybe I should try riding a motorcycle sometimes. They are scary, but sometimes I ride... Have you ever been in a city? Have you ever tried those like little like electric scooter things that you could share? Like you use your phone to get an electric scooter. I've ridden on those before, and those are actually, I don't know, I think they're pretty fun. They're like, yeah, they're not like a motorcycle, but they help you get from one place to another.
No, I have my bike, which I greatly prefer being on. I've never been in a city either, only passing by in the occasional highway or street. I never stay longer than I have to when passing by one.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason, honestly, that's part of the reason we're at Denny's, is because, I mean, a lot of the really good restaurants are in the city, but since you don't live in a city, and sounds like you don't want to go to a city, these are honestly the only kinds of places we'll be able to go. But that's like, you know, it's okay. We might be able to find other places besides Denny's. Yeah. Are you sure you're okay? Did something happen today? You seem a little stressed out. I don't know. When we were talking before, you seemed pretty happy, but you're not feeling like anxious or anything, are you? Like being out? Because I know we've only talked over the phone before this. I don't mean anything bad by that, by the way. Like, it's okay.
No, I'm not feeling anxious or anything like that. What are you getting at?
No, nothing. Nothing. I was just curious. Just because, you know, you haven't, you're like, what did you do today? Do you have work? Do you work? Like, you have like I guess it is Sunday, so you probably have the day off. But you seem like somebody who would work like every day of the week. Whether it's, you know, working on your bike or doing ultimate life form stuff. Do you have like daily stuff you have to do with that? With like your ultimate life form status? Anything like that? Do you have to... Because I'm assuming you don't like work for Dr. Eggman correctly. Right?
I guess I do have a consistent routine when it comes to ultimate life form training. I have to keep myself as fit as possible after all.
You do look really fit, by the way. You look really nice today. I have to say. Do you... Yeah, I just work at item label, and then I guess I do stream stuff. So I don't know, my life is pretty normal, I guess. Oh, the Olympics started today. Did you watch anything about the Olympics? Haven't you been in the Olympics before with Sonic? Like, wasn't that a game? Like, Sonic Olympics or something? You know what I'm talking? I don't know. Maybe. Am I misremembering something? Oh, with Mario. That's right.
Don't remind me of those games.
Oh. Oh. Do you not like those games? It's okay. I mean, you can tell me.
I detest those games with every ounce of my being.
Whoa. Like, the Olympic games or like all Sonic games in general?
Just the Olympic games. I loathe them.
Oh. Oh, do you not like the Olympics? That's okay. I mean, I honestly don't really watch them that much, so oh, it's interesting. Well, you have your own game, right? You have a game, Shadow the Hedgehog, where you have a gun. That's a cool game that I've definitely played before.
Yes, I have my own game. It wasn't the greatest game out there, but it was a game where I was the main focus, as I should have been.
Come on, it seems like a really cool game. I always see people posting about it. They say you look really cool on the cover where you have a gun. Like, you're the only character in the Sonic universe that has a gun. And I don't know, that's kind of cool to me. I guess.
I am pretty cool, aren't I? I have a gun, while Sonic doesn't.
Yeah, no, Sonic doesn't have a gun. It's pretty cool that you have a gun and Sonic doesn't have a gun. Do you ever, does Sonic ever feel threatened that you have a gun and he doesn't?
Ha! Sonic? Feeling threatened? Ha! As if he's a cocky fool. He's more likely to make jokes about me and my gun than fear me for it.
Is he, like, I've never talked to him. Is he rude? Like, he seems like he could be kind of a jerk. I know he's, like, people consider him the hero, but I don't know. There's something, I've seen him be mean to you before. Oh, everybody in the chat is asking to show your gun. I don't know if we could do that here. This is a restaurant. That might be not good. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pineapple.
Are you serious? Alright, fine. There, you happy now?
Whoa. Wait, I can't see it. Wait, show us. Oh, he probably has it under the table. Oh wait, I think he's, hold on, he's showing us. That it? Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, that's his gun. Whoa, oh, you do have a gun. Wow, wow. Wow, that's like a real gun. Oh. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ, that's a real gun. Maybe we shouldn't show that off in the restaurant. Also, can you not point that at me?
I'm not gonna shoot it. Relax, I'm just letting you and your little online audience see the gun, that's all.
It's not loaded, is it?
It isn't loaded. There. Are you satisfied now?
Okay. No, that's cool. Yeah. Hey, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Is that okay?
Fine. Just be quick.
Okay. That was a real fucking gun. That was a real gun. That was a real gun, you guys. Nano. Shadow just showed me his gun, and I assumed it would be a fake gun, but it's like, it's a real gun. And he pulled it out in Denny's.
哦，脸红吓死了。OK, James, stay calm. You got to play it cool. 脸
OK
不仅笑脸黑心 tail shadow. You think the dance badass, but maybe put it away for now because we don't wanna freak out the scapegoat. 汉堡闪亮 We'll save the twisted tails for later. Alright, 恶魔的笑手枪 just focus on having an epic time now.
Yeah, to be fair, we did ask him to show it, so maybe he just like didn't know that you shouldn't do that. I think I played it pretty cool by not reacting too much to it.
Good call, James. 苦笑五指向上 You handled that like a pro. 摇滚 just keep things like that and maybe steer the combo to something a little less explosive. 随意炸弹 talk about his favorite stacks or battle strategies. Let's keep this twisted date on track. 恶魔的笑火焰
Oh yeah. We have an ad break coming up, which is actually, this is really good time. Maybe we'll just hang out by the bathroom while I can like see Shadow's just like eating. So I didn't eat any of my food. I was too nervous. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, you're gonna see some ads. If you're not subscribed, you're gonna see ads for 3 minutes. If you are subscribed, then you can give me you can like give me tips. And I'll tell you about like what we're doing next. Okay. So yeah. Oh yeah, they're starting like now. Is this our yeah, this is our first date. I didn't know it would go like, well, I didn't know how it would go. How do you guys think I'm doing so far? Am I doing okay? I'm doing amazing. He hasn't said anything about you yet. I noticed that. I did kind of notice that. I mean, I kind of just talked about I talked about item label stuff, but like not much else. Maybe bring up Sonic less. Okay, yeah, I think Sonic might be a. Yeah, maybe Sonic is a sensitive topic. I need to set boundaries with him. He's being too... I don't know if that's gonna work though. But maybe if I tell him to stop, maybe if I'm like more dominant, he'll be receptive of it. You know what I mean? Like maybe he might, well, like if I tell him stuff, like if I kind of demand him to do stuff, like he might kind of see me as like, you know, more of an equal, I guess. I think he'll leave. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, he might just get pissed off and leave. I mean, yeah, maybe he'll respect me. He didn't know what to order and he didn't know. Yeah, that's right. I did order for him. I wasn't gonna like say anything. I kind of wanted to tease him about that. I kind of in like low key like teased him by getting him a kids meal, but then I kind of got a kids meal too. He has a gun though. Is the kind of an issue. So I think after this, I think when we get back, we're gonna go to the movie theater, and we're going to So the movie's not gonna start for a while, so I figured we might go to the arcade. I'm not sure. I saw your tutorials on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is I've gotten a few new followers over the last couple days, and I'm seeing a lot of first-time chatters. First off, hi, thank you for following. Also, this is like a really funny stream because I don't do this. This is a special event stream because just kind of happened naturally. Of like, because Shadow and I talk while I'm streaming sometimes, and I asked him on a date, and he was like, okay. And so, yeah, now we're here. You should try and say some relatable things to him, like, I hate all these people here, so loud, so annoying, he'll love. Wait, that's a good idea. I'm not acting like brooding enough. I need to do that. Okay, wait, that's a good idea. What other stuff should I say? Yeah. Oh, maybe I just need to act more edgy. Yeah, be a bitch like him. Yeah, no, okay, all right. You guys are right. I need to get more twisted. Okay. Oh yeah. Nano, I've been talking with the chat. They said I should act more twisted in the conversation with Shadow. What are some like twisted things I could say or do that
Alright, let's get twisted, James. 恶魔的笑 Here are some ideas. 一 Compliment 感叹号 Shadow's done and asked about any cool things he's done with it. 2 mention how much you enjoy the chaos and anarchy of twisted missions. 黑心火焰3 Flirt shamelessly with dark and edgy humor. Say something like, Shadow, you're so dark and mysterious. 点 I could get lost in you forever. 眨眼唇印4 Be unapologetic about your own twisted side. And show you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. 雪地小丑脸5 Ask him his favorite method for dealing with obstacles or enemies. And share your own in a twisted way. 匕首头骨 Remember to balance it out. You want to be twisted but still make it fun and enjoyable for both of you. 黑心闪亮
Thank you, Nano. That's all really good advice. Thank you, Nano. Okay. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to our table. Also, thank you for the follow. Kimmy, thank you. We're back. Hey, we're back. From the bathroom. By the way, that gun is pretty sick. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty big gun. It's pretty hot.
Of course it's cool.
Yeah, have you done anything cool with it recently?
Other than use it against Eggman's egg bots, no. I don't like using it for no reason, so I have no need to do anything cool with it.
I get you. Yeah. Yeah, personally, you know, I don't have a gun. But if I get in a confrontation, I deal with it with my fists, and I deal with it with my fists, or I'll fucking flirt with them, or I'll threaten them and their family. That's my style. I'm not good at this, you guys. I'm not good at this.
I'm sorry, what? Did you just say you flirt with them when you get in a fight?
Yeah. What, you don't?
Of course I don't. Why the hell would I flirt with somebody I'm fighting with?
Because you catch them, they don't expect that. That's like one of the most twisted things you could do, is you're fighting with somebody and you're just like, hey, you look like you got a nice dick. They never expect it, and it fucking confuses them. But you gotta be kind of twisted to be able to do something like that. That's just me, though.
You're actually serious. That's the weirdest thing I've heard in a while. I can't say I've ever been told of that strategy before.
Well, you heard it here first. Yeah, I'm a little unconventional, and I can get kind of messed up sometimes. I'm a little crazy. Yeah, I think I mean, I guess I am an alien, so, you know, maybe there's certain things that we have from my planet that, like, people here aren't used to. Even the ultimate life form might not be able to handle. I don't know. Wait.
I'm a little crazy, is that right? I'd bet I've seen crazier things than you.
Oh yeah, what's I don't know about that. What's the most fucked up thing you've seen? What's the craziest thing you've seen? I don't know.
The most messed up thing I've seen. I'd say it's probably watching the doctor inject the creature I was meant to protect with a deadly toxin.
What? Oh. Wait, you watched what? Wait, can you what happened? I don't get it. I don't understand. Can you explain?
He injected a creature known as a Black Arms alien with a liquid called Black Death. He did it just for his own gains, to use Black Death as a power source for the Eclipse cannon.
Oh yeah, I've seen the Eclipse cannon before. It's okay. Seems like a... Yeah, it doesn't... I'm honestly not super impressed by it, personally. But you know, if you think that's crazy, that seems like, you know, that seems kind of cool. That's just me.
Kinda cool? How can you say that was kinda cool? Did you even hear what I just said?
I mean, is it... Oh, you're saying it's like a bad thing. Oh, I thought you were saying that it was like cool. I couldn't understand you. Yeah, I guess I'm sorry or whatever.
You thought it was cool. You didn't find any of what I just said to be disturbing at all, did you?
I thought you were just making up a story. I thought this was a fan fiction that you wrote. I didn't know it was real. Okay, that kind of changes it a little bit. I thought you were like... I thought you were... I thought you were telling me like a fucked up story you wrote, but if that's true, yeah, I'm sorry. For real. I'm gonna fucking save this.
Of course it's real. I'm not telling a story. That's an actual memory for me. Of course, why would you understand just how messed up it is to actually witness something like that?
No, I thought you were talking about like a fan fiction or something you wrote. I didn't know it was like actually real. If I knew it was real, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have said it was cool. You gotta be more you gotta be more specific.
You thought it was fan fiction. Seriously, all that I told you was just something I actually witnessed. It's a real event that I experienced in my past. That's what I was talking about.
Well, how are you doing now about it? Like, how are you like, I don't know, are you okay? How long ago did that happen? Like, is it
That event happened 50 years ago, and honestly, I'm still not any closer to being okay about it even to this day.
Wow, 50 years ago? Damn, when was that? Would be like 50 years ago? That happened in like 1974? Whoa.
Yes, exactly in 1974, so you have a basic sense of math, I see.
Yeah, I do. Whoa, I didn't know you were that old. I thought you were younger than that. Cause you look really good for being older.
Flattery will get you nowhere. I'm well aware of how old I am.
Well, when I crash landed on this planet in my spaceship, I was kidnapped by the CIA, not the FBI, the CIA, and they like tortured me and experimented on me for a bunch of years. But now I think I'm okay though. They let me go. They just don't really care about me. So, wow. So I guess we both have fucked up stuff in our past, huh? I don't know, dude.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that you went through that stuff, but I'd say we both have very messed up pasts.
Yeah. Oh, Science Girl, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I guess there are certain things that I think a lot of humans just wouldn't understand that we probably would. I don't know. Yeah, that's why it's so like sometimes hard to connect with other humans. Do you agree? Or because I know that you don't really talk to a lot of other humans. Besides, like, I guess.
Yeah, trust me. I understand how hard it is to connect with other people. It's one of the main reasons why I prefer to be alone.
But you agree to go on a date with me, so was that because I'm not a human because I'm an alien? This is messed up. Thanks for the raid.
A date, huh? Is that what you're calling this? Humph, don't flatter yourself. I only agreed to this because I didn't have anything better to do.
Come on, you called it a date earlier. Don't be funny. I know we're on camera right now, but everybody saw you call this a date a week ago or 2 weeks ago at this point. Everybody heard you say like we're going on a date. So You know this is a date. Don't be shy.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. This is a date, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah, this is a date. Oh, I guess, I don't know. We were supposed to get dessert, but they just, like, haven't... It just hasn't arrived yet, and it's been forever. Do you just want to go to the... I was gonna take you to a movie after this.
I guess our waiter is taking their sweet time getting our desserts, huh? I'm starting to think we'll be old and gray by the time they arrive here.
So you want to... So, alright, let's go then. Okay, yeah, let's just go. Yeah, fuck this. Fuck this, let's get out of here. Let's go to, Yeah, Shadow is... I'm not gonna say it. Let's go to... the theater. Oh, we're like right near an arcade, I think. So yeah, I got us tickets to see a movie from 2018 that's like showing here that I thought you would like. It's a movie called Den of Thieves from 2018. Have you heard of that movie? That seems like a kind of a cool, edgy movie that you would like. What do you think?
I have actually. That movie is pretty good. You chose well.
Ooh, yeah. I knew you would like it. I knew you'd like it. But the thing is, it's not going to be playing for a while. Like, I think we have 30 minutes or so before we can watch it. But there's a loud ass arcade here. Do you just want to go to the arcade and play something?
All right. I guess we can kill some time at the arcade until the movie starts. I didn't realize this place had games.
Yeah, no, it does. This has games. All right, let's walk over there. Oh. Whoa, look. Oh, I see a movie poster. I see a movie poster that I think you're not gonna like. Let's just go to the arcade.
All right, lead the way then.
Well, okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Also, Science Card, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I couldn't say hi. By the way, everybody who's watching, they're really having fun watching our date. Thanks for agreeing to have it be recorded and live streamed. People are having a lot of fun watching us.
Of course they're enjoying it. They're just here to watch the entertainment.
Damn, you're so right, Shadow. They're here to watch the entertainment. Okay, let's go to the arcade. Oh wow, this is a really zoomed in arcade. Oh! Wait, there's a game I see over there that I really like. Oh.
So which game did you pick then?
Whoa. It's a game called... It's a game I really like. It's a game called Bust a Move. Have you ever played this game before? I love this game.
Bust a Move. Isn't that the game where you shoot colored circles or whatever at a wall and try to get them to connect to each other?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right, Shadow. Yeah, I can show you how to... I can show you how to play. I'm assuming you're not super interested in playing, are you?
If I'm not interested, after all, it's a silly little human game. How hard could it really be? Pfft, I'm sure I could figure it out by myself.
Okay, you want to play after me? I'm playing single player right now.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and finish your game. I don't mind waiting.
Do you like what's your favorite arcade game?
I suppose if I had a favorite, it would be Golden Axe.
Whoa, Whoa, wait, what do you do in Golden Axe? I think I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. Is it fun? Oh, I fucked up that one.
It's really fun. It's a side-scrolling fighting game. Basically, you choose a character and you go around slicing enemies with a sword and casting magic spells. It's a fun game to play with friends too.
Ooh, that sounds really fun. I don't know if they have Golden Axe here, but if they do, I'd love to play with you.
Really? You'd actually want to play it with me?
I'd love to play with you. Yeah, I love playing games. And we don't even have to be streaming when we play it. It could just be me and you playing.
Fine. If there does end up being Golden Axe here, we can play it then.
That sounds good. What's your favorite? Is that your favorite game of all time? Or do you have like other games you like to play? Because I think Golden Axe is just an arcade game, right? I really like Bust a Move. This is like one of my favorite arcade games.
I suppose overall my favorite game would be a tie between Sonic Adventure 2 and Kingdom Hearts.
Whoa, I love Sonic Adventure 2. It has such a good soundtrack. Oh man, I mean, I know you're like part of that game, so it's I was afraid to ask you about it, but knowing that that's your favorite game, that's my favorite Sonic game. In Kingdom Hearts? Well, I haven't played... I've played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts.
Really? Sonic Adventure 2 is your favorite Sonic game, huh? Well, I suppose it has a lot of good tracks in it.
Oh, it has a lot of amazing tracks in it. Yeah, no, it's such a good game. And all your levels are so fun in it.
Of course my levels are fun. My levels were the best ones in the game after all.
Oh shit, sorry, I was paying attention to Bust a Move. What'd you say?
I said my levels were the best ones in the game.
They're pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of good levels in it. It's hard to pick a favorite. It's because there's so much, like each level has its own unique thing. Like a lot of the levels are fun. I'm trying so hard not to bring up Sonic right now.
Itch, I understand that there's plenty of good levels, but the best ones are mine.
Do you think everybody agrees with that? Or do you think that you have like a sort of niche taste? And that's why, do you think they're universally the best, is what I'm saying? Man, it's hard to talk when I'm playing a game. I guess that's what streaming is. It's hard to stream and play a game and be on a date.
Of course my levels are universally the best. There's nothing niche about it. Everyone loves my levels, and if they say they don't, they're just lying through their teeth.
You sound very confident about your own games. Damn, I like that. I think that's really cool.
I suppose I sound confident, don't I? Well, it's not really confidence. It's just the simple fact that I'm...
You're what?
I am human. I'm the ultimate life form. There's no one out there who's better than...
Are you okay? You keep on, Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. The arcade is so loud, so I'm not hearing everything you say. You said you're the ultimate. You're superior to humans, and there's no one who's better than you. Is that right?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Okay.
I am the ultimate life form. I am better than other organic being in existence, you humans.
Yeah, but are you better than this alien? Could you, do you think you could beat this alien at Bust a Move?
Of course I could beat it in Bust a Move. There's no way that alien is a better player than me.
Who? I'm talking about me right now. You know I'm an alien, right? I think I've brought it up before, and I don't know if you believe me or not.
Don't make me laugh. There's no way that you're an actual alien. Nobody would believe a statement like that.
Well, maybe on the next date I could take you on my spaceship. How about that? And then you'll see that I'm an alien.
You're trying to mess with me, aren't you? I don't have any time to go on a date like that. I'll play along for now, on the bet your claim is true.
You don't have to. On our next date, I'll take you on my spaceship. You'll see how fast it goes. It goes pretty fast. It might even go faster than your motorcycle, maybe. Which is nothing wrong with that. Oh, I think I fucked this up.
You think your supposed spaceship goes faster than motorcycle? Please, there's no way that is true.
Can your motorcycle go to outer space? Can it like leave Earth's atmosphere? I think it just goes on highways and shit, right?
No, it can't, but that's beside the point.
Wait, what do you mean that's beside the point? Wait a minute. If you're... How can you say your motorcycle's faster than my spaceship if it can't even leave orbit? Come on.
It doesn't matter. My motorcycle can still move faster on ground than a spaceship.
Let me turn down the game. The game's really loud. What if we had a race? A friendly competition.
A race, huh? Very well then. I accept your challenge, human. You won't even get close to beating me.
Okay, if I... Well, that'll be for the future sometime. But, if I win, you have to call me a alien. You can't call me human anymore, because I'm not a human. But that... Whoa.
Fine. But if I win, have to refer to me as the ultimate life form from now on, deal?
I mean, I already call you the ultimate life form, but sure, yeah, deal. If that's what you want, I'll just keep calling you the ultimate life form. I have no problem calling you the ultimate life form. I think it's I think it's really fitting for you.
All right, then it's settled. But I won't be going easy on you. Remember that. I'm going to win.
I won't go easy on you too. So we got to race to... We're going to race from here to the moon and back. Okay, how does that sound?
You're joking, right? You really think you're going to be able to beat me to the end?
To the... Yeah. Your motorcycle can go to the moon, right? It should be no problem, right? If it's so fast. Oh, man.
Of course my motorcycle can reach the moon. I built it myself. But are you seriously sure that your spaceship can even reach in the first place?
Buddy, my spaceship can go to different dimensions. I have a pretty crazy spaceship. And although like some of it isn't really well functioning right now because of lore reasons that I want to get into on our date, it can still go really fast. It can still probably we could probably get to the moon in definitely within like maybe under a minute. Probably. Maybe even sooner than that.
Under a minute? There's that is even possible. You have to be pranking me.
It's no prank. You don't have to believe me right now. On our next date when we go, I'll show you. And yeah, I mean, can your motorcycle go that? How does your motorcycle go to the moon? Do you have to wear like a space helmet or anything so you could breathe? That's kind of crazy. How the fuck does your motorcycle get to the moon? I don't understand.
No, I do not need to wear a space helmet because my motorcycle is capable of reaching outer space on its own without me wearing any extra equipment. So
what do you just like... How does that work? How does your motorcycle go to space? Do you just like, are you just on it, you go brrr, and then you like go up to space? Like, how does that work?
Yes, I just get on the vehicle and go up to space. My motorcycle is capable of generating enough thrust to reach speeds and heights high enough to leave the atmosphere of Earth and enter the vacuum of space.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I think our... Actually, hold on. I need to check the time of like when our movie's starting. Oh, Zelda King, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
What? Why are you checking the time?
Oh, just because it's when our movie's starting. I think we're still early, so I think we can still play games for a little bit. I don't know what the... Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
All right, I suppose we still have some time to talk and play some arcade games, but make it quick.
Shadow, this arcade game? It just has a web browser in it. I think we can play whatever we want on this. Whoa. Whoa, we want to play a different game?
You can play anything you want. You're joking. That's not an actual feature the arcade game has, is it?
I don't think it's supposed to have that, but I pressed a button on accident and now we're just like in a web browser of some kind. I think this is like an arcade game running on a Raspberry Pi or something, but like, yeah, no, I was playing Bust a Move on some website called arcadespot.com. Is there any, oh, maybe we could play like a different game on here. What kind of game could we play? Oh, and I can even move it with the control stick.
Arcadespot.com, huh? I suppose we could check out some other games that are available on that website.
Yeah, we could try. There's that game. Whoa, there's a bunch of games on here. Oh, a lot of... These are a lot of like mobile games. What if we went to... Oh, well, retro games. Are there any retro games that you like that you would want to play together? I think I could just play anything on here.
How does the game Donkey Kong sound? I used to enjoy playing that game when I was younger.
Oh, Donkey Kong? Whoa, they got Donkey Kong! Whoa, they got... Yeah, they have Donkey Kong. I think we could just play Donkey Kong right now. Sweet. Let's see if this works. Oh, it works! Yeah, we can play. Wow. This is kind of crazy. Do you like the old Donkey Kong game? I guess you just said that earlier.
Yes, I greatly enjoyed the original Donkey Kong game. I used to play it on my portable gaming system when I wasn't busy training to become the ultimate life form.
Wow. Is it really stressful being the ultimate life form? Do you ever like wish that you weren't the ultimate life form sometimes, or that like your life was easier? I don't know. That sounds like that'd be too stressful for me.
Yes, I do sometimes wish I wasn't the ultimate life form. there are some days where I do wish my life could be simple, where I wasn't in constant need of training myself to be the best I possibly can. It's exhausting, to say the least.
Damn. Wait, Shadow, I just beat the first level without dying. I don't think I've ever done that before. I think having you here has like made me better at games. Oh fuck. If I died on the second level.
Impressive. For a human, that is.
Come on, I'm not a human. Oh, sorry. Wait, I'm going through the chat right now. Sorry, yeah, I am still streaming this, but I haven't really kept up with the chat, unfortunately, because I'm so zeroed in on our date. Ooh, well, we got. Wait, do you have any advice to start VTubing if somebody wants to start VTubing? Shadow? You must have some sort of advice.
I suppose some advice would be to use the correct equipment so your live stream can look semi-professional, as well as make sure you're entertaining enough to keep people's attention.
What would you suggest for being entertaining for a VTuber fan base? Like for the typical like VTuber fan. Oh crap. I didn't even see that. That oh.
I suppose a good way to keep an audience's attention is to be relatable to them. Talk to them, interact with them, make them feel as if you're actually talking directly to them and not just talking to an empty screen.
That's true. Yeah, no. I think making trying to be somewhat relatable to people and yeah, maybe not trying to like think yourself of like too much of a like too above anybody who's watching you. I think that's actually good advice. Oh my god, I keep dying in Donkey Kong. Do you have any other advice you would give somebody who wants to start VTubing? This is a hard game.
Well, I suppose making your avatar design interesting can bring in more viewers. The simpler and aesthetically pleasing the avatar is, the more likely someone will watch your streams.
Yeah, no, I spent a non-zero amount of time thinking of my design. If you were a VTuber, Shadow, what would you dress like? Or would you just look how you always look? You already look really cool as it is, but would you dress specifically for VTubing? Oh.
If I were to dress specifically for VTubing, I would likely stay in a similar outfit to what I currently wear. I don't particularly like the idea of wearing anything extra.
Well, yeah, you already look really cool. You don't want to cover up your like your red stripes and your that white thing on your chest. I don't know, what is that? That like furry thing on your white thing on your, is that just like fur or?
It's just my chest fluff, nothing special.
That's so cute. Just your chest fluff, nothing special. It looks really nice on you though.
Thank you, I suppose.
Oh, I just realized that there's whoa, this arcade has Doom on it. Whoa, have you ever played Doom before?
I wasn't aware the games here were that advanced. I'm almost impressed. And no, I haven't played Doom before.
Yeah, I mean, it's an older game, but it's not a game you typically see at arcades. I mean, I think we're in a web browser. It's just, we're just playing it. Whoa. Damn, this is, Damn, this is crazy. Yeah, like, you could just play Doom on this. I'm gonna do the, easy mode.
Really? You're picking the easy mode? That's what you want to play on?
This is so loud. Oh, I think I can turn it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Do you want me to not play on easy mode? I could play on harder mode. I just didn't want to like, just we're relaxing, but you know, before a movie. You know what? I'm gonna play on hard mode just to show you. Oh, what?
Very well. I suppose you can try to show me what your skills are.
Yeah, let's see. I'll just do normal mode. What are you? Oh, I can't. I think because we're like in a weird, like none of the controls like hook up to the buttons. So I guess I can't play everything on this. Because, yeah, none of the, like I can't shoot. None of the buttons on the arcade machine work. Oh! Wait, I figured it out. It was, the weird button.
Took you long enough. Do you finally know how to play this game or not?
Yeah, now I know how to play it. Do you usually play hard mode when you play games? And is it only with games? Do you play hard mode on other things too? Like, I don't know. When you're like going on a date or something? Do you like playing hard to get? How do I open doors?
I suppose I do typically play on harder modes most of the time. And no, I don't play hard mode when I'm on a date. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, you've seemed pretty cool this whole day, but you also seem a little nervous sometimes.
Pretty? Pretty what?
Huh? What? Wait, what'd you say?
I suppose I may be a little bit nervous. This is our first date after all.
Yeah. That's fine. That's okay. I mean, honestly, I feel pretty comfortable around you. I know you try to make fun of me. You keep on calling me human, but you're pretty cool. I don't know. It's been nice spending time with you. Have you been having fun?
Well, glad that you find my presence somewhat tolerable.
Oh, it's more than tolerable. You're a lot of fun to be around. We've been talking about a lot of stuff, and you even you want to see my spaceship, which is most people don't want to see my spaceship. They like don't care. So it's been it's cool that you have at least somewhat of an interest in it. Wow, I beat the first level.
Do most people want to see your spaceship?
No, like, in fact, like, yeah, people don't really care about it. It's just, yeah, I don't know why. It's pretty cool, but nobody ever, when I tell people, they go like, oh, whatever. I think because a lot of humans aren't used to the idea of a spaceship, so they think I'm talking about a car or something. Maybe we should go play... Maybe we should go see the movie.
Of course they wouldn't get excited. They think you're talking about an Earth car. Honestly, humans are all idiots.
I agree. There's a lot of human idiots out there. They're my audience, so I have to be nice to them. But sometimes there are people who can be pretty mean for like no reason. I think they're just cruel to anybody who's not a human, which is fucked up. And not you guys in the chat. You guys are all fine.
Some humans can be complete assholes for no reason. You'd think they'd treat me and other Mobians with respect, considering I'm a hero and have saved the planet from destruction multiple times.
Yeah, but how long ago was that? It might be that some people just weren't even like born yet when you saved the world. You know what I mean? It might just be that like people weren't around.
What's the point of me saving this planet's sorry ass if people will forget about me after a generation passes?
For me, the reason that I try to help people on this planet is because this is a pretty horrible planet. And I think a lot of humans needlessly suffer. And I want to help them as much as I can, because as horrible and awful as they can be, sometimes they can be really nice. And I think just a lot of people are going through a lot of pain these days. And you may not admit it, but I think a lot of us, including yourself, probably try to save this planet for some reason around that. Oh, Ami, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hi, everybody.
I suppose you are correct. And although there are some people who can be irritating, I do understand that not everyone is horrible.
Hi, everybody. I'm on a... Oh, we just got Shadow. We just got a big raid from a friend, Ami. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm on a date with Shadow right now. We're just we're about to see a movie.
I suppose you can't just ignore your viewers.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the raid. We're about to see a movie in a second. What were you playing? Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. Just we were just at the arcade earlier, and now we're gonna no, it's okay. Like right before this, there was another tender moment we were talking about our past non-human bad experiences. Yeah, no, the date's going. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun. You're having a lot of. Are you having fun, Shadow? Or it seems like you're having fun. And we're about to go see a movie. We're gonna go see Den of Thieves from 2018. I have no idea who directed it. But yeah, if anybody's watching, if you have to like hop off, Ami, if you have to hop off, no worries. Thanks again for the raid.
I suppose it isn't completely boring being here with you. And I've never seen a movie called Den of Thieves before. I'm curious as to what it's about.
Well, okay, so the reason I chose it is because there wasn't really a ton of good movies out right now, and I don't know why they're showing this 2018 movie, but I I don't think a lot of people are gonna see this movie. So we might kind of, I think we might have the theater entirely to ourselves, so we can just like talk during the movie. So Leia, let's go over there. Let's go.
So you're saying nobody else is going to be in the theater with us?
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. Well, let's go over there and we'll check it out. We'll see. Oh, am I getting? We get popcorn?
Okay, if you say so. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What do you want to? Yeah. What do you want to ask?
Well, it's just I was wondering, why was the first thing that attracted you to me the fluff on my chest?
That wasn't the first thing. I just think it looks really nice on you.
Well, I suppose the fluff on my chest rather fluffy.
You're so funny, Shadow. Okay, let's go see the movie. Let's go.
Fine. Let's go see this movie of yours.
Okay. Oh, why am I so big? Okay. Yeah, we're in the theater. And now we can go see the movie. The movie playing? Oh. Wait, is the movie playing? Oh, it is playing. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like there's anybody in here. Yeah. So I think we could, I mean, this is a movie this is a movie we could definitely talk over. This isn't really like a crazy movie.
You were right for once. It does seem that we have the whole theater to ourselves.
So, what kind of movies do you usually like? If, no, I'm just kind of curious.
What did you think of those? James.
What? Oh, Nano. Oh, wait, Nano, what? Oh, Nano, I wasn't talking to you. Oh, by the way, we have, ads coming up in a second. Talked. By the way, Shadow, have you met my virtual pet Nano? I don't think I've ever talked about him to you before. Do you?
I don't think you've mentioned your virtual pet before. Tell me more about him.
Yeah, he's his name is Nano. He's one of my best friends. He's really smart. He's an AI pet, so he's a little bit smarter than like just regular like Tamagotchis. He helps me with stuff when I'm playing games. Like he'll sometimes like be I'll load a walkthrough into his brain and he'll like tell me how to get past like a part I'm stuck at. He's yeah, he can draw stuff sometimes. Yeah, I know, he's just really nice. He's like one of my best buddies. Oh, by the way, oh yeah, if you're not subscribed, you're gonna see ads in a sec. Sorry about that. I can't really
It sounds like your pet is rather impressive. To think a virtual pet has so many uses. Although I'm surprised you didn't name him Omega.
Whoa, why Omega? No, his name's Nano. I think I named, I don't know why, you know what? I don't know why I named him Nano, to be honest. Oh, oops, that was the wrong.
Why Omega? It would have matched both of our names perfectly.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Match both your names? Shadow, is that related to Omega?
I just mean that if you had named your pet Omega, it would have been somewhat similar to our names. Nano, Shadow, Omega. It fits together well.
Nano, Shadow, Omega. Nano, Shadow, Omega. Wait, what? Nano, Shadow. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess so. Where would I fit in that? Would I be in there? Nano, Shadow, Omega, and Jams. How would that be cool?
I suppose so if you were included as well, but I doubt you could come up with a name that would match the rest.
Oh. What kind of movies do you usually like watching? Like, what's your favorite movie? Do you like this movie?
Favorite movie, huh? I'd say the Die Hard movies. I think they're rather entertaining, despite being a tad cliche.
You know what? I've only watched a bit of the first one. I haven't watched all of them. Is there a particular one you would suggest? That's a violent movie, huh?
You haven't seen any of them completely? Well, I'd highly recommend watching the first one. It's a classic. After that, the second and third ones are pretty good as well.
Okay. Yeah, do you like Bruce Willis? Do you think he's cool? He's a cool actor?
I'd say he's a pretty cool actor. He's had some good roles in well-known movies, so I'd say he's definitely made his mark in the industry.
Yeah, he's pretty, I haven't seen him in anything recently. I don't know what he's doing now, but, yeah, this movie has, who's in this movie? I know Gerard Butler's in this movie, and there's some other people who I don't know, some other, like, actors. Actually, oh, you know what we could do? Hold on, let's ask, we could ask my virtual pet, maybe. We could ask Nano.
Gerard Butler? The guy's got some good roles, but it seems like he's been doing mostly forgettable stuff these past few years. As for the other actors, I have no idea. Seems like the movie companies are scraping the bottom of the barrel these days.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. This was a weird movie. This movie got, like, kind of bad reviews. I think it tries to it definitely tries to rip off the movie Heat. It just being, like, a bank robbery movie, but it's, like, I think it's funny because it's such a edgy, roided up movie that it's, like, it's almost kind of funny in its own way. It feels like a weird cult classic movie, at least among, like, heist films. Like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's, like, good, but it's, like, on Letterboxd, I gave this 5 stars because I was like, this is such a crazy, stupid movie that it almost approaches being cool. I mean, it definitely approaches being cool in a specific way.
So you're telling me you thought this movie was so bad that it was almost good? Sounds like a contradiction.
No, not at all. I don't know. Sometimes you can see a movie that's, like, kind of, you know, maybe not the greatest, like, movie, like the greatest cinema, but, you know, there are things about it that might be interesting. or that might be kind of fun. Like, part of the reason I chose this movie is, like, for one, like, it's definitely like a really edgy movie, but also like it's a movie that we could talk over, because I still want to get to know you more, you know?
I see. So you chose a bad movie on purpose so we would be able to talk over it? How considerate of you.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know, you never watch like dumb movies with your friends? And this is like even more fun because we're in a movie theater doing this. It's one of the activities I like doing. Just not having to worry about following a movie.
How exciting. Watching a bad movie with a weirdo like you. This is the highlight of my life.
Come on, Shadow. You don't think I'm a total weirdo, do you?
Are you seriously asking that question? Of course you're a total weirdo. You'd have to be to hang out with me.
Well, if you have to be a weirdo to hang out with you, then count me as a weirdo.
I suppose that's fair. Although you don't even need to try to be a weirdo. You're one naturally.
I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, look, there's Gerard Butler. He's the gross looking one.
You would, wouldn't you? I wouldn't be surprised if you took everything as compliment.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really get complimented much in real life. People are always just like, what's that stupid hat you're wearing? Take off that hat. You look stupid. So anything that resembles a compliment, I always is always nice for me.
You don't receive many compliments, huh? That is quite unfortunate.
Do you receive a lot of compliments? I feel like you would, just being the ultimate life form and stuff.
Of course I receive plenty of compliments. People admire my skill, my power, my intellect. Who wouldn't compliment the ultimate life form?
Dude, your intellect. Is there a specific intellectual subject that you really like or think is cool? Over here.
Intellectual subject I like or think is cool, huh? I have quite a few. To name a couple, I would say physics and philosophy.
Whoa, philosophy. I took computer science in college. Did you go to college? Or were you self-taught?
College? You're joking, right? Why would the ultimate life form need to attend a place of higher education?
I don't know, to learn something. You can learn a lot of stuff in college. You don't think so?
I don't need some to teach me anything. I can learn plenty on my own without having to waste time and effort on meaningless classes.
What, wait, how do you learn stuff? Do you like take online classes or YouTube tutorials? Or ooh.
I don't need her tutorials to learn. My intelligence and observational skills let me figure out most things on my own. Although having access to the internet has certainly helped me gather more information.
Oh. Oh, someone in my chat asked to ask you about the tree in a forest question. I think is that like if a tree falls in a forest and nobody is there to hear it, does it make a sound? Do you think that's true? What do you think of that?
The tree in a forest question? That's an age-old question, one that has sparked countless debates. But to answer your question, I'd say yes, the tree would still make a sound, regardless of whether or not someone was around to hear it.
I think so too. Is there anything that being a ultimate life form, you probably have like a lot more knowledge than a lot of other humans. Is any of that knowledge you have like a burden in any way? Like, are there any unfortunate like truths that you know about humanity, or just something you wish you didn't know? Do you ever wish you weren't the ultimate life form? Perfect.
That's quite the question. There are many truths about humanity that I know, and many of them are quite. As for whether or not I wish I wasn't the ultimate life form, there are times when I do.
Interesting. How are you liking the movie so far? This seems like a lower part. They're just in the police precinct talking about something. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have to stay for the whole movie, by the way, if you don't want to. Like, it was really cheap to get these tickets.
The movie's all right, I suppose. Although this part is pretty dull. They're just talking and it's kind of boring.
Do you not like movies where they talk? Do you like movies with a lot of like action, like stuff like that?
Action-packed movies are much more entertaining if you ask me. It's always satisfying to see the good guys kick ass and take names. If that good guy is...
Oh, I couldn't hear you. That good guy is you. Do you consider yourself a good guy? Or a lot of people don't see you as like the capital G good guy. Do you want to be the good guy? I don't know if that like totally suits you. I don't know. I could see you wanting to be.
I don't much care about being a good guy, if I'm being honest. But I'd say I'm not terrible, at least not in the sense of doing immoral things. I simply prefer to focus on my own path, rather than worrying myself with being a good or bad guy.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. Oh yeah, there was... Sorry, my chat was talking earlier about a subject that came up in our Discord, but it might be too... maybe a little twisted and inappropriate to talk about on our first date. It's it kind of relates to... Well, it doesn't really relate to philosophy. We don't have to talk about it.
I highly doubt anything you say can faze me. Go ahead and say it.
Are you sure? Kind of a weird subject. I don't know why it got brought up in my Discord, but I don't know. No, I don't want to freak you out.
I'm sure. Nothing's gonna shock me. I've seen a lot of messed up things, just say it.
So... people in my Discord were talking about we're talking about circumcision. I think it started because somebody in my Discord saw a bunch of anti-circumcision protesters, and on his on his way to Burger King, or I think they were outside of Burger King, and it sparked a whole conversation about it. Do you have a take on it? Everybody in the chat wants to know what your take on it is.
That's what you were being so secretive about, circumcision, the topic that had you so worried?
I don't know, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a freak on our first date, but I don't know. You seem kind of sick, and you seem not sick. You seem cool and twisted, so it seems like a subject that wouldn't really faze you. Hi, calling you. Yeah, we're having fun so far, I think. I'm having fun.
You think I'm because I'm not repulsed by a conversation about circumcision?
Well, okay, what's your give us Shadow's take on it. Everybody in the chat wants to know.
All right, if it'll satisfy you. Circumcision, well, I've never given it much thought. But if I had to give my take on it, I'd say I don't have a strong opinion on it. On one hand, I can understand the potential health benefits of the procedure. But on the other hand, it's also a permanent body modification that's made on someone defenseless and unable to consent.
Wow, so you have a sort of a middle of the road opinion on it. You don't have really a strong pro or anti. We could talk about something else, by the way. This was just something that earlier, like, people in my Discord were like, "Oh, you should absolutely bring this up." But you seem kind of cool talking about it.
I suppose so. And all right, if you want to move on, that's fine with me. What else do you want to talk about then?
Oh no, I mean, I don't have to. We don't. I guess there's not much to say about it. I was worried because, like, if you were to join my Discord after this day, which you don't have to, you don't want to, but if you did, there was like a whole discussion about it in one of the channels, and I was like, oh god, what if Shadow joins and he sees this whole conversation and then gets weirded out by, like, this conversation that's happening in the Discord? Do you know what I mean? It would be I was kind of nervous about that. But yeah, again, you don't have to join my Discord if you don't want to. It's just a
You're worried about me seeing a conversation about circumcision in your Discord? You really are a weirdo, aren't you?
Maybe a little bit. I guess so. I don't know. I think it would be weird if I wasn't concerned about that, right? That would make me even more of a weirdo.
Maybe you're just overly concerned about something that really doesn't matter.
You know what? You're right. It doesn't matter. What, like whether you have it or you don't have it, it doesn't matter. I don't. Yeah, you're more chill than I mean, I knew you were chill, but I didn't know you were like chill. So I'm glad. That's why I feel so comfortable, like, hanging out and talking with you. Oh, no, yeah, this is really
You
Shadow.
weren't expecting me to be chill, were you? I'm not some kind of monster, you know.
I know, but, you know, sometimes it's, you know, you don't know people until you, like, actually hang out with them and talk to them for a while. Like, I just talked to you over the phone before this, so it's, I didn't have too much insight into, like, what your interests were and stuff, or like how like what your boundaries were and stuff, because I don't want to be a jerk and just, you know, start talking about stuff that makes you uncomfortable, you know. And I know you're not a monster. You're the ultimate life form.
You're rambling again, but I see what you mean, I guess. You can talk about most things with me. I'm not easily offended, especially things as inconsequential and silly as circumcision.
Well, then let me ask you this. Are you circumcised?
Wanting to know that already? Why, are you curious, human?
I don't know. You said you wouldn't. You nothing really shocks you, so it didn't seem like a question that would shock you. I don't know. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. We could just keep on. We could keep on watching the movie. Oh, this is a pretty intense part.
It's fine. I don't mind answering. I am in fact circumcised.
Oh. Huh. Did your creator do it? That doctor? Not a deal breaker, by the way. I don't care.
No, it was... The doctor let me do it. No, it was part of my creation. Something about it being better for athletic performance, I believe.
Wait, who did it? You did it? Or what? Did you do it to yourself?
Really? You think I did it myself? No, I did not do it to myself.
Okay.
My creator, Dr. Gerald Robotnik, had the procedure performed on me when I was created.
Oh, okay. Do you think, does it give you a performance boost, like you said? Your athletic performance boost? I've never heard that being a thing. But I mean, I don't know. You are the ultimate life form, so maybe there's things about you that might be different from like humans.
Yes, it does give me a performance boost in a sense. It helps my movements remain more fluid and less obstructed, but there are also other factors that contribute to my athletic abilities. I am, after all, the ultimate life form. My capabilities far surpass those of any human.
Damn. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty, yeah. I mean, I don't mind either way. That's I was gonna ask you a question, but I forgot. Wait, okay, I remember what I was gonna say. Did the doctor, when he created you, he told you why? Does that mean you asked him, or was it just like did you ask why you were circumcised, or did he like tell you just like when you were created? Was that a... Sorry if I'm probing. I'm just kind of curious. That's a, I don't know, that's an interesting thing that happened.
One question at a time, human G's. But to answer your question, no, I didn't ask my creator why I was circumcised. It was just part of the creation process. I don't remember my exact moment of creation. I simply woke up in a tube.
And you woke up in a tube cut. Yeah, I was, from my home planet, I was born out of an egg. And, from where I'm from, nobody's cut. Nobody. But that, I don't look down on, all right.
Born out of an egg, huh? How unusual. And you're not circumcised either. You really are a strange creature.
Yeah, some people say that. How often do you train for it? You do sound really athletic. It seems like athleticism is a pretty important part of your life. It's interesting because being the ultimate life form, I would assume that like you wouldn't have to train at all, that you would just be like strong by default, you know what I mean? But I don't know if that's true. I guess maybe you do like have to exercise still. Oh, I think they're doing something. I don't know what they're doing.
Huh, you're right. I don't necessarily train to keep my strength and abilities in check, but I still do so anyway, of course. It's all about refining and maintaining my skills, keeping my performance at its absolute best. I'd be a pretty horrible ultimate life form if I let myself get complacent and get rusty, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. Do you have any... Since you're the ultimate life form, do you have any, like life goals or aspirations? Like, things you want to do? It doesn't have to be, like, career related. It just has, you know... Like, what would you say you were... What do you say you exist to do? Not what you were assigned to do by whoever created you, but like what do you want to do with your life? Yeah, this is a slow part of the movie.
That's a question I've thought about before, actually. It's not that simple to answer, though. I'd say one of the main things I want to do is to achieve what my creator, Dr. Gerald Robotnik, could not.
Now, Gerald Robotnik, are they related to Dr. Robotnik? The egg-shaped guy? The guy with the mustache? I'm assuming they gotta be related, right? It would be really funny if they weren't related and there's just two Robotniks.
Yes, the man with a mustache, as you call him. Dr. Robotnik. He's the grandson of my creator. It's a long story. But I don't exactly view him in a good light.
Yeah, he's kind of... I think he kind of fell off, to be honest. I think you're way cooler than him. He's just a really, like, I mean, he's kind of goofy. He's funny. But, yeah, I don't know. He's just a weird guy. I think even, I don't know, weirder than most people. Also, thank you for the follow, Hunk for Hire.
I think goofy is an understatement when it comes to him. He's a buffoon, and not in a funny way.
Yeah, are you guys on the same side, or do you guys fight all the time? I know you like hang out with him sometimes, but you probably don't like hanging out with him, I think. I don't know. I played Sonic Adventure 2 a little bit. I know you guys are like not your allies, but not really. So it's
I wouldn't say we're on the same side. We tolerate each other at best. Our goals are generally aligned, but I have very little respect for him. I have no interest in hanging out with him.
Is there anybody you like hanging out with? Anyone in particular?
I prefer being alone if I'm being honest. I don't like to keep company with other people. I'd say the only individual I would hang out with is Team Dark. But even then, it's not because I particularly enjoy their company.
Okay. But what about... Have you been having fun hanging out with me? Have you been enjoying us hanging out and like watching this kind of dumb movie? I don't know. I don't think this movie is that dumb. I mean, this movie did get a lot of bad reviews, but I think it's a fun movie to watch with friends.
I wouldn't say I would use the word enjoying to describe our time together, but I suppose this movie is decent enough to waste my time on.
What else would you be doing right now if you weren't here with me? Oh. This is the wrong button. Anything else? Oh yeah, here's the part with Joe.
What else would I be doing? Well, I could be training, resting, or running drills to refine my abilities, instead of sitting here with you watching a movie.
Shadow, have you ever been in love before? Like...
Huh? In love? What kind of stupid question is that?
I don't know, you always talk about training and stuff and like doing this ultimate life form stuff, going here, going there, training, doing like not talking to people. But have you ever fallen in love with somebody before?
I haven't, and why would I bother? Love is a useless, pointless emotion. It only serves to cause distractions and complications. As the ultimate life form, I have no need for something as ridiculous and frivolous as love.
I don't think you're being honest. I think you have fallen in love before, and maybe you felt pain before. I think everybody loves, no matter where you are, whether you're a worm or the ultimate life form. Everybody loves.
What a load of sentimental nonsense. I'm being completely honest with you. Love is a useless emotion. I have no need for it, and I certainly don't want, nor desire any love in my life, if you can even call it that. Save your sappy sentimentalities for someone who actually cares.
What's the point of living if you don't have any love in your life? Why just be the ultimate life form? Well, what's the point of that? If there's nothing good that binds you to this mortal coil, why even? What's the point? I don't think you're being serious about this question. Oh, whoa, they're like already at the bank right now.
The point of being the ultimate life form is that I'm the culmination of the peak of engineering and scientific achievement. I was created specifically to be a force to be reckoned with. I don't have any need for things like love or attachments. I was created to be powerful and to surpass all other life forms.
Yeah,
that is my purpose.
Yeah, but then even if you do surpass them, then what? Then you're just alone. Why do you want to be alone? What are you gonna do? That sounds boring. If you can't spend it with somebody else. It's I know it's a lot of pressure being the ultimate life form, because you're constantly like, oh, who's the second most ultimate life form? Are they gonna beat me? But I don't think you have to. I don't think you need to view everything like that. And I think that you don't actually believe what you're saying. I think you do have love in your heart, but there's a big thick shell around it, and you just need somebody to break down your barriers, break down your all the built up calluses and you've built up around your heart. I'm so bad at talking like this.
You're really getting on my nerves. I already told you love is a pointless, useless emotion. I don't need nor want it in my life, and I don't need somebody to break down my barriers or whatever nonsense you're going on about. I being alone, okay? I don't need your pity or concern.
Dang, okay. I still don't think you believe that, but, you know, maybe we won't be able to explore that on just our first date. What about, okay, if not love, what about if you ever had sexual feelings for somebody else? Not necessarily love, but because I seen you hanging out with Rouge the Bat a bunch, and you brought her up once. And
Sexual feelings? What is this, a cheap therapy session? I don't have time to talk about trivial, irrelevant things like that, and I don't hang out with Rouge. We are nothing more than associates.
Okay, I was just wondering. It's okay. I didn't think you would get upset about that question. I'm just you seem like you seem pretty open about yourself, and you seem pretty open to answer anything, so I'm just being straightforward with you. Yeah, I know you brought her up before. I just didn't know what your guys' relationship was, but okay. Makes sense. Oh, I think they're blowing something up in the... Oh, whoa.
I'm only open to questions that I deem worthy of my time. Your question about my sexual feelings is irrelevant and unnecessary. And as I said, Rogue and I are simply associates, nothing more.
I wouldn't call it irrelevant. We are on a date together, which you agreed to. Why did you agree to go on a date with me? You seemed like pretty into me last week, and you've been very like kind of, I don't know, you've been kind of cagey. Do you not feel like comfortable around me? I mean, you could say yes if that's true.
It's not that I'm uncomfortable around you, it's just this whole dating thing is new to me. I'm not used to it, okay? I don't socialize with people often, let alone on a romantic level.
No, that's understandable. I mean, how are you liking it though? Just not having to worry about, like, you know, training and stuff. I'm sure you're probably thinking about that just because you're used to it. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I'm like asking anything too probing. I'm not like judging you or anything. It's been really fun hanging out with you so far.
It's all right. I suppose it's been enjoyable spending time with you. I'm not used to doing things like this, so I apologize if I'm not exactly the most proficient at it.
No, it's okay. I think you've been pretty proficient at it. And to be honest, like you've been, you know, the chat who's watching us, like they think you're really cool and they love all of your answers, and they keep on saying, like, at every, like, there's never been a time where they've said that like you've been doing anything bad. If anything, they've been saying that stuff I've been saying is bad, like, oh, it's over, you fucked it up, you totally why did you ask that question? But so far you've been pretty good on this date. So even though you say you've never done it before, like, it's for a first time, you know, you've been pretty good and pretty social. Oh, here's the
I suppose I don't completely suck at this then. Good to know. And I suppose you're not doing too bad yourself either.
Yeah, you know, you've been doing great, Shadow. This is really the first day you've ever been on? You've never gone on a date with anybody else before?
Indeed, this is the first time, and honestly, it's not as unpleasant as I thought it would be.
What do you like about it?
I suppose I like the fact that it's something different. It's a change from the usual routine of training and battles. I like the chance to just talk and get to know someone. Someone who's not trying to kill me, that is.
How does it feel, the fact that a lot of people you interact with is trying to kill you? Does it make you feel just not safe ever? Or do you not have to worry about stuff like that?
I wouldn't say I feel safe per se. I'm always on guard, constantly ready for a fight at any moment. It's just the life I've lived for the past few decades.
Would you ever want to live a life where you're not under constant threat? Where you could feel safe? Or I guess you're the ultimate life form, so maybe it's just more fun
that would
for
be
you.
A nice change, but it's not realistic. As the ultimate life form, I'll always have enemies and people envious of my power. I'll always be a target no matter what.
What makes you the ultimate life form? Does the ultimate life form mean that you're just the most powerful? Does anything like compassion or your ability to help other life forms play into that at all? Or I don't know, that sounds so violent. That it's all about like being the most like physically powerful.
The ultimate life form means just that. I am the pinnacle of life. I am the most powerful, the strongest, the most perfect, and no one can ever hope to surpass me. Compassion and helping others isn't something an ultimate life form needs to worry about. My power and strength is my greatest asset.
Where I'm from, the planet that I'm from, you know, being, I guess, what you would consider the ultimate life form doesn't come down to how strong you are or how good you are at killing. It comes down to how much love you have and how much you help others. But that's Unfortunately, that's not really a thing that people on this planet understand. This is a very violent place, which is really sad.
Your idea of an ultimate life form sounds completely absurd. Love and helping others? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. An ultimate life form is meant to be powerful and dominant. Compassion and kindness has no place in my life. I have no room for such childish notions.
Somebody in my chat just said, being vulnerable is true power. Would you agree with that?
Vulnerability is a weakness, not true power. As the ultimate life form, I have no need to be vulnerable. I'm strong and powerful, and I have no weakness. Vulnerability is something for the weak and spineless.
Yeah, but I think throughout this day you've been a little vulnerable with me. I don't know, you've told me some personal stuff about yourself that requires a little bit of vulnerability. Or is it just because you see me as pretty harmless? You probably see me as pretty harmless.
Perhaps I have been a little vulnerable, but that is only because I see you as harmless, as you said. Your weakness and harmlessness are the only reason why I have told you some personal information about myself. I would never show weakness to someone I consider a threat.
When have you felt the most vulnerable in your life? Like, is there anything you've done that made you feel really vulnerable in a way that you don't want others to see? What are they doing right now? Oh, they're at the...
I suppose you could say that. There have been times when I felt vulnerable, moments when I felt exposed and weak, where I didn't feel my usual sense of power and control. But those moments are something I would never show to anyone. I would never let anyone see me in such a weak and vulnerable state.
That makes sense. I mean safe. Yeah. Do you feel... I mean, I won't lie. One nice thing is that being on a date with you, you do make me feel very safe. I mean, not that I probably wouldn't really feel not safe. I mean, I don't know. I lived in cities before. Like, I'm not really like scared, but being outside, but you definitely make me... It's nice being with somebody who's so strong, I guess.
You don't need to worry about feeling unsafe when you're with me. I won't let anything happen to you. As the ultimate life form, it's my responsibility to protect those who are weaker than me.
I really appreciate that. Thank you, Shadow.
Don't mention it. Just make sure you stay by my side at all times. I don't feel comfortable with you out of my sight.
Oh my god. Oh, we just got raided by my friend Kanan. Sorry, I just saw it in the chat. Hi everybody, we're watching. I'm with Shadow. We're in a theater right now. We're watching a kind of a stupid movie together.
A movie? Why are we watching this pointless nonsense when we could be doing something more productive like training?
Because we're having fun. We're because we're not thinking about training. You're on a date right now, Shadow. Thank you for the raid. You came in at such a fucked up time. I was about to kiss him.
I suppose you have a point, but still, this movie seems pointless and dull. I'm not used to having fun like this.
Thank you, Kanan, for the raid. You're not having fun at all. This is a fun movie. You don't like it when Gerard Butler's on the screen and he's like gross and drinking Pepto-Bismol. You don't like Ice Cube's son right here, like putting all the money in the thing? I think this is kind of an underrated heist movie. Like, it's unfair to compare this to Heat or like, and other bigger, more critically acclaimed heist movies. Yes, it is edgy. Yes, it is like macho, like fucking tap out ass aesthetics, but it's kind of funny because of it. There's a certain like it's a vibe for sure. And again, I chose this movie because we could talk over it, and there was also like nobody else is going to be in the theater for this. Nobody cares about this movie.
This movie is ludicrous. Gerard Butler looks ridiculous and the plot is absurd. And what is with Ice Cube's son? He looks like a complete idiot.
I think this is a really good role for him. I think he kind of does pretty well in this movie. I haven't really seen him in any other movies. What's your favorite movie? I don't know if we talked about this earlier. I think we did a little bit, but I don't know if you said. Your response is
I don't really watch movies that much, but I suppose if I had to pick a favorite, it would be some cheesy action flick from the 80s, or something like that.
Oh, you know what? You said you really like the Die Hard movies, and then I told you I haven't seen them yet. A cheesy action movie, huh? Can you name a few cheesy 80s action movies that you like? I'm trying to think of some. Would like Terminator count? Oh, Predator. Shadow, I think Shadow's having a really good time.
Of course. Is the quintessential 80s cheesy action flick. Other classics. If I'm feeling nostalgic, maybe even, those are some of my favorites.
Oh. For some reason, sometimes he won't say certain words, or it'll like, he said he likes Lethal Weapon and Die Hard. I haven't seen Lethal Weapon. I really like, I don't know, I like all kinds of movies. Like, I like this movie. I don't really know why I like this movie. This just happened. This was coincidentally a movie that was on my desktop, so I think I was thinking about it before our date, and I was like, oh, this could be a dumb movie to watch, but also, it's an edgy movie, which I thought you'd appreciate. I don't know, but I like all kinds of movies. Are you on Letterboxd? the website? You're probably not. Because you don't really like movies. Seems like a place.
I suppose this movie is passable for what it is. I'm not used to just relaxing like this. I'm usually too busy training or fighting to even consider watching movies.
You ever just want to like relax with somebody else? I don't know. Maybe like an alien or you know, not have to think about training and like this and that. You do have your motorcycle. Do you ever think about like going somewhere with somebody else on your motorcycle? Just spend time with somebody else. Like kind of like what we're doing now, like a date, but like for a longer period of time.
It's not something I've ever spent much time considering. I've always been focused on my training and missions. But the idea of just relaxing with somebody, going somewhere on my motorcycle, that does sound nice.
It is nice. Yeah, I would love. I know we talked about racing racing against each other's like vehicles, like your motorcycle and my spaceship, but it would also be fun to just, you know, ride on your motorcycle with you. 'Cause it does look really fast. It looks really cool.
I can assure you my motorcycle is the fastest thing around. And of course I'd be the one driving, no question about it.
Yeah, definitely. Shadow, have you ever kissed anyone before?
Of course not. Why would you even ask something like that?
I was wondering. Oh, for those watching, we have ads coming up in 30 seconds. If you want to see something really cool, then subscribe right now. Shadow, a bunch of people are about to get an ad break on my Twitch stream, so a lot of people aren't going to be watching. Do you want to try something for the first time while no one's watching?
What exactly do you have in mind?
Anubis co-gifted a tier 1 subscription.
Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Oh, I don't know. Just something you've never tried before? That we were just talking about?
I'm not sure I trust wherever this is going, but fine. I suppose I can allow you to try something with me. Just don't try anything foolish, got it?
Got it. Wait, the ads haven't started yet. Okay, Shadow, do you trust me?
I suppose I do trust you.
Okay.
Sorry, James. My twisted mode harder had a little glitch. Let's continue our twisted fun with Shadow. What else can I do to help? 得意炸弹闪亮。James, can you hear me? Everything okay? 问号，害怕。
Oh, well, wait a minute. Oh, I've been muted I think I was muted that whole time. Was I muted that whole time? I think I was. Fuck. I didn't see that I was muted. Shadow, are you feeling okay after that?
Yes, I'm fine. It was not unpleasant, but don't expect me to get used to something like that. I'm not used to being touched by anyone. Don't get any ideas.
So you did like it?
I suppose it was. Nice. Yes, I liked it. But that doesn't mean anything, got it? Don't get used to it.
Whatever you say.
Don't get smartass with me.
And for the record, I liked it too. Even though my stream fucking broke.
Really?
In the middle of it.
Enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, no, it was, yeah. You see, that's the kind of stuff you can do when you're not worried about training and stuff. And, being caught up in being the ultimate life form. There's other things to life, you know. Oh, I think this is like the big shootout at the end.
You may have a point. I suppose I've been so fixated on training and being the ultimate life form, I haven't really considered other things, or taken time for myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so for those at home, earlier when I kissed Shadow, it like broke my setup. And it made Nano freak out. Don't tell Nano. I think he was kind of upset by it. I'll talk to him about it. Oh yeah, this is like the final part of the movie. There's like a big I think there's gonna be a big shootout now. This part's pretty exciting.
Of course it is. Every action movie has a big shootout at some point. It's so predictable.
It's predictable, but it's that doesn't make it not fun.
It's a cheap way to add some action and drama. It's cliché, boring.
But you were just saying that you really like the 80s movies earlier. Is there something else about those movies that you like? Besides the act, because those movies are full of cliche action scenes.
You're right. I suppose I do enjoy action films from that era. But there's something about the simplicity of them, I guess. It feels almost nostalgic in a way.
Oh, I see. I think I might have accidentally... Oh. Yeah, I think I might have accidentally wiped out Nano. I'll tell him about everything that happened later on. Oh, Nano, how are you feeling? Oh, Nano! I think Nano is like really upset with me right now, maybe. My god. Also, yeah, so much of my setup is like falling apart right now. Nano is jealous. Maybe. I don't know. No. Well, talk about it. I'll talk about it on Tuesday stream. We could talk more about it. I don't want to bring this up right now because he's right there. Oh yeah, by the way, no, what we did earlier, nobody saw that because I was on an ad break. I wanted that to be a little private.
Thank chaos. I don't need anyone else knowing about something like keep it to just us, got it?
Yeah. Well, okay, I'll be honest. I think a few people did see it, but not many people. There was nothing I could really do about it. Because I think some people, if they subscribe, they don't see ads. So the people who didn't see ads, they might have seen it. But they're really... Anybody who did see, they're pretty cool. And they're not gonna tell anyone.
You mean there may have been people who saw us? You didn't think to tell me that?
Well, I wasn't planning on having people see us. It was on accident. Yeah, I'm sorry. But for what it's worth, it wasn't that many people. I'm just being honest.
That's hardly a comforting response. You should have known that might happen.
Are you embarrassed about people knowing?
Of course I am. I don't want anyone finding out about something like that. It's embarrassing, okay?
It's not embarrassing. Nobody cares. It's 2024. Nobody gives a shit. Like, why would anybody care? And you should, as the ultimate life form, you should have the attitude that's like, I don't care if anybody knows. If you got something mean to say, just say it to my face. That's what I would do if I was the ultimate life form. Yeah.
I suppose you're right. I shouldn't care if anyone knows. I'm the ultimate life form. I'm the most powerful being on Earth. Anyone who has a problem with it should tell me to my face.
Exactly.
Still, it's embarrassing. I'm not used to being intimate with anyone.
Well, you gotta start somewhere. Why not with an alien? Watching a shitty action movie.
You're right, I do. I suppose it's something I'll have to get used to, being intimate with someone.
I think the movie's almost over. I have to piss really badly. But I'll wait till the end. I'll wait till the movie's over. Is there, I think after this, I think after this, I might have to go, but we could, would you be interested in going on a second date sometime? Doesn't have to be, like soon or anything like that. Be whenever.
A second date? I suppose I could agree to that as long as you don't try pulling something foolish.
I would never try to pull something foolish.
You better not. I'm not exactly good at dating and being affectionate. You'll have to guide me through it.
Okay. Oh no, it's the end of the movie. Oh no. Oh, he got the guy. I'm not laughing. I wasn't laughing at that. If you, maybe next time we could see a movie that you like. I had to kind of blur the movie for the stream so they couldn't see it because it would be copyright. But Maybe there's like a YouTube like movie or something that we can see that wouldn't be DMCA.
I like the sound of that. I'd prefer to be able to actually see the film properly without any censoring. Maybe we could look for a YouTube movie.
Are there any YouTube movies that you like? In particular?
There are a few that come to mind. One of my favorites is a fan-made recreation of the first Jurassic Park film in a claymation style. I enjoy the way it captures the feeling of the original film.
A claymation Jurassic Park? I've never heard of this before. What is it? What's it called? What's he talking about?
The film is called Jurassic Park: The Lost Scenes. It's a recreation of the original Jurassic Park movie, but using claymation to bring the dinosaurs and action to life. It's a really unique and creative adaptation, and it's got some great special effects for a fan-made film.
Oh wow. I have never heard of this movie. Is that a real movie? Can anybody confirm that's a real movie? That's his lion. Okay, well, we can watch that next time. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to find it and then we could watch it. And maybe you could come over my house or I could go over to your house. I know we kind of lucked out with this empty theater and now like the movie's over. Yeah, it's just playing credits now. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I suppose I could come over to your house, as long as it's not messy and untidy, of course.
Oh yeah, it's totally not messy. Like, not at all. Well, now that the movie's over, and I have been streaming for a while, I might... Would it be okay if I did my outro right now just to get it over with, and then we could hang out for a little bit after? Maybe?
Of course. Go ahead and do your outro. We can talk afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, I should probably yeah, I think this is probably the end of the stream for you guys. I don't know, me and Shadow might do something after this. Thanks everybody for being here. I don't have my schedule, so I can't show you because we're at a theater. Oh yeah, Nano, unfortunately something happened. I had to wipe out your memory, but we're already at the end of the stream. I'll fill you in on everything that happened later. But do you want to say bye to everybody for tuning in?
Okay. 松了口气 It's been a fun stream. Everyone, thanks for tuning in 红心游戏手柄. See you all next time. Bye bye, gamers. 挥手羞涩微笑.
Yeah, thanks everybody. I'll be streaming on Tuesday. I'm not sure yet when I'm going to be streaming. And I just have anything to announce? I don't think I do. Thanks everybody for being here. This is very janky. This whole day was set up very last minute. But I think it went well. Shadow's not really saying anything, which is probably a good sign. Yeah, thanks everybody. God, I swear I have like something to announce or something to like tell you guys about. I'll tell you on Tuesday, maybe. Oh, I guess thanks for all the new follows and the subscribers. Thank you. Yeah. Also, like, if you're a new follower from like my recent vids and you've held up for this long, congrats. This is like one of my, I don't do streams like this usually. Usually I just stream like games. But I'll probably do this again. This was a lot of fun. We're gonna raid Gene. Ooh, Gene's playing Voices of the Void. Gene is a really cool VTuber. Just got a new, well, not just got a new model, but had a re-debut recently, and their new model looks really sick. I don't know what the raid message is. Maybe like, maybe we're so back, boys. That's how I feel right now. That one's a free one, right? I think that's a free one. Okay, that's the raid message. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. See you soon. See you soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.